Next week, we will begin to explore the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership. But before we begin this journey, I wanted to send out this bonus video. This video will help you set your mind up for success during the next 11 weeks that we'll be spending together. First of all, I do want to thank you for signing up to participate in this adventure. My promise to you is that this will be like no other training or instruction that you've ever been a part of. Instead of being instructor-led, the direction of this course will be determined by you, the participant. Each week we'll discuss how the particular laws apply to your life or situation. The videos will provide you with a skeleton or a basic understanding of how John Maxwell defined the law. It will be up to you to build the body or put meat on the bones. My goal is not to teach you to be able to memorize the 21 laws, but to provoke you to think about how those laws pertain to you individually and collectively as a group. Now, I want to stretch your mind and get you to think outside the box. And along the way, you may discover parts of your own worldview that are not consistent with others, or you may simply see a change that would benefit you. So, let me ask you a couple questions, and I expect you to be ready to share your answers during the first session. Why did you decide to participate in this mastermind group? And maybe a follow-up question is what's your motivation or reason? Now, I want to present a couple acronyms that have kind of changed my thought process, and I'd like for you to consider them as we move forward. But before we do, I want you to write down three little words. Awareness creates choices. And I'll repeat that again. Awareness creates choices. So once we become aware of how I feel, how I behave, the people and things you are attracted to or are attracted to you, and what meanings I assign to everything, you will have a choice to make. Do I keep doing what I'm currently doing, or are there changes that must be made? My very own tagline goes like this: things will change quickly, or quickly things will change. But regardless of effort, things will change. But now let me get back to these acronyms. The first one is WIN, W-I-N, which stands for What's Important Now. Now, this could apply to every aspect of your life, but I want you to spend just a minute talking about how we manage our time. I'm going to ask you to be here at the church and in the classroom at 6 p.m. It's vitally important to be on time to give everyone a chance to voice their impressions. And again, it's about the learning process. When it comes to time management, I also tell people each of us has the same 24 hours in a day and 168 hours in a week. And regardless of our social status or age or skin color or really any other category we try to divide ourselves into, there's no variance where time is concerned. If stretching your mind about leadership is important, you'll find a way to do all that is necessary to accomplish your goal. And the same can be said for prayer time and reading time or just spending time with loved one. Legendary basketball coach John Wooden said, "There is a choice that you have to make in everything you do. So keep in mind that in the end, the choice you make makes you." Now, here's three more questions that I'd like for you to ponder. What are your natural strengths and how are you growing them? And the next question would be, who are you serving and how are you helping them succeed? And finally, who are you equipping and with whom do they influence? Answering the when, the what's important now, may show you where you are going, whether you like it or not. Now, the last acronym is ACT, A-C-T, which stands for Apply, Change, and Teach. This again could apply to every aspect of your life, but let's just take a look at your spiritual life for just a second. Whenever you're reading a book or the Bible, taking notes during a message or a video, you should go back and review those notes and put an A beside anything that you need to apply to your life. And you put a C beside anything that you need to change in your life. And you put a T beside anything that you can teach others to do. Now, you don't have to buy the book or even read the book, The 21 Irrefutable Laws. but all the material that we're going to be discussing comes directly from it. I hope you're as excited to participate as I am to facilitate this adventure. So come prepared to share, because you may have the key to success.